Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a crease, it's Jordan. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Clemson jumps to the line. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as they...
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
Touchdown.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He gets it in there from the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Line gets set, 1st down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 8, Charlotte 0.
The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Gordon. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. He's off to the races. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Oh, they block it. Now he can return this.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by 1. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Jordan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Clemson is quick to the line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Jordan. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. To the air, it's King. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He gets their 2-point conversion is good, and the lead now stands at 9. So a drive there of 85 yards. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. The kickoff team out there getting set. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gordon. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking for a man, it's Rising. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the 49ers are in the hurry-up.
That's another Charlotte.
He's looking to throw it. He wants to go deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open. Throw me the ball.
Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
Of the first half. With the score, Clemson 16, Charlotte 7.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He spins that thing down the middle. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on second. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
On the run, it's Jordan. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Scanning the field, it's King. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Touch pass on the run. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up fourth down.
Starts to scramble to the left. Going to try to get it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Tigers are flying down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And that would be the definition of first down success, putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Clemson, 16. Charlotte, 14.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Here comes Clemson with another first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's a reverse. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Smashes it between the uprights.
That makes the score. Clemson.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field.
Razor. Green 25.
The give to the back. Smashes through.
Here is the running back. Brings up second down.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff, it's Gordon. Can't get him to the ground. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. They've got it at the 36, it's a 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
Ball carried. By the running back. Tackle is made.
Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give...
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The 49ers want to move quickly. Gotta have it here on 4th down. He's going up top here late in the game. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
To the air, it's King. He's taking the shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
And the first down pass was complete.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
It's a draw. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up, throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Past the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown 49ers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.